And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
War of the Worlds. Well, not really, but I guess that is the title of this goddamn thing. War of the Worlds is a new sci-fi invasion thriller. It is now streaming on Prime Video. It came out last week, I think. And this film stars Ice Cube and, oh, fuck. My God, I think they dragged Eva Longoria into this thing, too. The premise is Ice Cube plays this Department of Homeland Security terrorist cyber analysis or something. And then, you know, if you've seen or heard anything about War of the Worlds, you know that there are aliens. They're gonna come down to the planet. They're gonna start wrecking shit. Now Ice Cube, basically from inside this bunker in front of a computer, has to like navigate all of these different things that are happening. He has to try to get his family to safety while also finding a way to shut down the aliens or whatever. And the entire perspective of the movie is told through cell phone cameras and laptop cameras and traffic cam footage and, you know, computer screens, that type of thing. It took me a second to remember that I did have some positives. Like, I was just gonna skip past this entire section, but there are some things that I mean, like is a strong word. So one thing I will say is that it's a short movie. You know what? That's not even really a positive. I'll tell you why in a bit, but I can't even say what I was about to say. Okay, here's the thing. Hear me out. Ice Cube is bad in this movie, yes. But he does kind of radiate that old school Pops energy. You know what I mean when I say Pops energy? I mean, he's just kind of that old school, old fashioned, archaic black dad type of archetype. And he reminds me a lot of my father. Granted, it's a little bit weird to have him be like that, but then also have him be like this big techno savvy bro. But maybe I'm reaching. Maybe that's not even a positive. I will also say the concept for this movie is interesting. You know, it takes War of the Worlds, which is a sci-fi alien type of invasion movie. We all are familiar with that. And it tries to combine it with like the modern day filming technology that you would see like in Missing or Searching. I don't know if you guys have seen those movies. Pretty solid premise, you know, if we're talking like for a short film or maybe like a TV commercial or something. I also think it would work pretty well as like maybe the coked up version of a pitch to a studio. I feel like somebody came up with this idea and everybody else was sitting in the other room, and meanwhile they were in the other room like, oh, okay, sorry, yeah. I've got a great idea for all of you guys. Like you've heard me say it before, there's a world of difference between a concept and a premise and then its execution in reality. What the actual fuck, man? What the fuck happened? Why did this, bro, my mind broke while watching this movie. I'm the positron of joy. I love being positive. I love having joy about movies, but I am not Chris Stuckman. I am not Chris Stuckman in the sense that I have absolutely no problem reviewing a shitty movie and telling you that it's a shitty movie. Why? Because shitty movies need love too. Granted, this movie doesn't really need love. It needs hatred and disgust. Maybe a baseball bat to the nuts. This movie needs a shotgun blast to the back of the cranium. It needs, you know, a celebration, like an indoor style celebration of its death. And then this movie needs piss stains all over its grave, because what the absolute fuck? No way for me to sugarcoat it, guys. This movie is hilariously, atrociously bad. It is hysterically, incomprehensibly atrocious. I swear to God, this is generational incompetence in terms of filmmaking, writing, everything that I have not seen in years. Like, I thought we were past making movies this bad. This is right up there with the Emoji Movie, with Jack and Jill, 9 Lives, Gotti. You remember that piece of shit? Granted, I fell for the same trap with that movie. I saw that it had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I was like, well, I mean, it can't be that bad, right? How bad can it be? I saw the 0% for this movie, and I was just like, come on, how bad can it be? Let's check it out. Then I checked it out, and you know, I'm here today. The incompetence starts all over the place with this movie. This movie is so dumb. You remember that scene from Whiplash where J.K. Simmons is like criticizing dude because Newman, I think that's his name. That's his name. Neiman lost a folder and he talks to the other guy and he's like, the folder was your responsibility. Why the fuck did you give it to Neiman? He said, if you give a monkey a calculator, it's gonna try to turn on a fucking TV with it. Now, where the fuck is the folder, right? You guys remember that scene? This movie feels like if a monkey was given a calculator and a pen and Adobe After Effects and then tried to write a movie. And this is the result. I say all that to say this movie is stupid. Oh my God, it's so stupid. This is the type of movie that is so dumb, scene by scene, that your brain cells are literally going to leak out of your head onto your chair or your bed or wherever you're watching this movie. Does that sound demeaning? Yes, it sounds demeaning, but that's because I'm trying to demean this movie so that you do not waste your time watching it. The acting in this movie. The acting, oh my God. The acting in this movie is hilarious. The acting is bad all around. Everybody's bad. Even Longoria is so bored in this movie. She looks like she doesn't even want to be there. The crazy thing is you're seeing everything through the computer screens and through, like, you know, the smartphone footage and the iPad cameras and stuff like that. Like, that could be, like I said, a cool premise. Yeah, if the rest of the movie outside of the footage didn't look so shit, why does the movie look like a piece of shit? The visual effects, the CGI, guys, this is some of the worst visual effects that you have seen in your life, I can guarantee it. This is Mortal Kombat Annihilation and Sharknado and Shark Boy and Lava Girl and the CGI that made up Henry Cavill's mustache in Justice League. This is Dwayne Johnson's Scorpion King 2002 era CG. I was in disbelief watching. I was like, did you guys even try? Did you guys even try? Then we get to the dialogue. The dialogue in the movie is terrible. Like, I was wheezing. I was vibrating in my bed watching some of the terribly written dialogue in this movie play out. Once again, I cannot emphasize how dumb this movie truly is. Like, it's the type of movie where if you stop to think about it for 2 seconds, everything in the movie falls apart. It's only there to make the movie longer. Like, you realize if the stupid shit was taken out of the movie would probably be less than an hour long. If the movie was mercifully short, I could at least, like, I'd be okay. And the crazy thing is, the movie is an hour and a half long, but it feels like it's 2.5 hours long. This pacing can eat my ass. It is literally just a repetitive sequence of scenes that you've seen before over and over again, except with more bad dialogue or bad CGI or terrible, shitty acting put into it. This movie is a failure on pretty much every level. It takes what could have been an interesting concept and creates a very, like, a diabolically, generationally shitty movie around it. It's dog shit, it's bird shit, it's camel shit, it's dino shit. Like, it's a ginormous Triassic period level extinction event pile of shit. I'm not gonna rate it. You think that this movie deserves a rating on this channel? Guys, don't see the fucking, there's so much more you could do with your time. We're gonna do a thought experiment right here, okay? Whatever you're doing right now, stop what you're doing, sit down on a chair or in your bed or something, stare at the wall and scratch your ass. I guarantee you that is a better use of your time than turning this fucking movie on. So now that you're sitting there scratching your ass, tell me what are your favorite things to do in your spare time? Put that in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe to the Superfan. Man, just go, just get out. It's fine. Just let me know how scratching your ass went.